So today we're going to talk about focusing on what you can control and controlling your emotions on what you can't. Welcome to the Rise to Thrive show. I am your host, James Boardman. If you are coming through, let me know. It would be great to know if you've watched. It'd be great to know what you're up to, where you are. Try and engage as much as possible. That's what we do in this community, right? We share the communication and where we are and what we're doing. So, like today, I want to talk very quickly about a couple of things. And this has cropped up quite a bit on this week's 5-day challenge. And it's something that I think is rife. Now, there are certain things in our lives that we can control and what we can't. And the things that we end up wasting our time and energy on are things that we really have no control over, really we can't benefit or influence, yet we waste so much time and drag ourselves down, and we focus on what we follow. So if we end up trying to control things that are out of our hands and out of our depth, what we end up doing is becoming mentally exhausted, overwhelmed, frustrated, stressed, disoriented, and unfocused, because we're putting our time and energy into the wrong things. Now, in your life, there will be particular things that you can control and can't. Now, I'm going to give you an example. So, I run Facebook ads. To bring people into my world in terms of the 5-day challenge, in terms of giving away a free ebook. Now, I'm all up for constructive criticism, but I'm not up for the natural internet trolls that you go around. So what you usually have is a certain amount of people that will come onto your ad and be completely explicit and start calling you a cock and a wanker and this is shit, which is, back in the day, a couple of years ago, I would have taken really personally, but today I just see it as a bit of fun. Now, there's nothing I can do. That is part and parcel of running ads, right? You expose yourself to, I guess, the only word you can call it is cunts. And when that often happens, if I wasted all my time and energy on what they were saying on the ads and getting stressed and frustrated with it, I would end up being completely distracted from what really is the main mission. As elite operators that we're trying to be, I'm trying to create this mission, I'm trying to create this legacy, I'm trying to be a great dad, I'm trying to be a good friend, I'm trying to be a great partner, I'm trying to be a great coach. But if I'm wasting my time and energy dealing with those fucking idiots and those fuckwits that are commenting on those ads all of the time, I'm misplacing my time and my energy and my efforts that could be spent on people that do understand and do value my time and energy. And for you, this could be in anything, in terms of having issues with people at work, dealing with different business issues, dealing with health issues, dealing with ex-relationships, former relationships. And I think one of the things that, for the things that we can't control, we have to be able to control the emotions that happen within there. So when you get curveballs, when you get things that are out of your hands, it's being able to still have an element of control on how you react to those people and how you react to those situations and circumstances that you end up finding yourself in. And the whole point and purpose of this is to be able to have a focus element of actually being stringent with your energy, with your time. Because if you don't, the consequences end up being that you turn to alcohol, food, drugs, sex, affairs, other things that kind of help you try to deal with those external factors that you can't control. So in terms of becoming that elite operator, so that we're showing up, so that we're productive in our days and our time, so that we're not getting bogged down or washed away in a tidal wave of life, we're remaining in control. A control of our time and our energy, control of our emotions and implementation. And the way that we do that is by raising our self-awareness of the things that we're not moving forwards in and the things that we are moving forwards in. And the things that we don't move forwards in tend to be the things that we have no control over. So don't waste another time, don't waste any more time, another second on things that you can't control. Do what you need to do. Control the emotions in that environment. And then when you come away, you'll feel a lot better about the way you handled things. And you'll be more focused on the path that you're on and the things that are on that path that you can dictate and create in terms of leaving your legacy on the world. I hope that makes sense, because that is a real big problem going on out there for many people. I'm completely stressed, I'm overwhelmed, had a shit day at work, yada, 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 same old shit. But it's a case of being able to let go, learning to let go, learning to say that's okay, learning not to burn out on the hamster wheel of the things that really you're not going to have any influence on. And almost bringing it back, going, well, this is what I'm in control of. I'm in control of going back to a beautiful family, or I'm in control of creating a new life for myself, or a new chapter of myself if you've just got divorced, or creating a new path in terms of building up habits and routines in terms of making sure that my health, my mental well-being, that my emotional conditioning goes in the right direction, that creates ultimately the thing that we all want, which is happiness, right? So I hope that helps. If you like this type of stuff, if you're not already working with me and you'd like to come and do the 28-day program, there's a brochure, link to the brochure in this comments here. Okay, the 28-day program is teaching guys how to take back control of their lives in the 4 pillars: health, relationships, personal development, and their career and their business. And that is, for me, one of the fundamental foundation elements to being happy in life, is having control of what you do, rather than losing control and unconsciously spiraling out of control with problems, wasted time and energy, fighting fights that really you're never going to win or come back to. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I'll catch you soon.